Hello there, Hendrick Honda of Woodbridge. This is Coach Stephanie with part 2 of your mystery shop. I submitted a request via the Hendrick website on August the 8th at 4 o'clock p.m. I received a phone call from Leo at 4:07 and got this email from Oscar at 4:14 in my inbox. Really nice job on the timing of your call and follow up email. Just be sure that you grab control of the call and use the script so that you can schedule an appointment and get them to your dealership. You always do such a great job of building rapport that you've got to grab control of the call and go for the appointment by asking with authority and in the either or format. If you can't get an appointment, ask for a tentative time. Schedule a phone follow up as a last resort. We never want to depend on the customer to call us back. And you did tell them that you would have Oscar call the customer. However, you want to be sure that you still close the call out by selling your contact information since you're the one that called, and you want to be sure that you confirm their email address to be sure the one you have on file is correct. Taking a look at the email that I got from Oscar, when you're sending a follow-up email rather, even if the person who's sending it is not the person who spoke to the customer, they still need to reference the fact that you had spoken to them and thank them for their time on the phone. He could have said, my supervisor, Leo, called you earlier. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us today. He could definitely have referenced that and then introduced himself. He did have an attention grabbing subject line. However, I would tell him to be sure when using a person's name in a subject line that he capitalizes the person's name. I would honestly tell you to use a subject line that is a reference to the phone conversation in order to make it attention grabbing to where it's not something that could be mistaken for spam. I'm going to give credit, but I would just tell you to be careful of that in the future. You also want to be sure that you confirm next steps, and since you had set up a phone follow-up appointment, we want to remind the customer, that we would follow up with them. This email just came a few minutes after the phone conversation, when initially in the phone conversation you did tell the person that you spoke to that it would be at least an hour because she told you her child was going to be taking a nap. So we want to be sure that we're not calling too quickly when the customers asked us to wait a little while. And he had sent an email saying that he had attempted to call, so tell him just to be careful with that as well. We want to be sure that we're giving a value statement in the phone conversation and the email as well that truly sets your dealership apart from the competition, because keep in mind, if the customer is shopping online, they're probably looking at more than just your dealership, and we want to give them information that truly sets you apart from the competition. Give me information about maybe an award that your dealership has had won or possibly a promotion, but we want to be sure that you make yourself stand apart from the rest. Also, you want to be sure that your signature file is complete and that has a link not only back to the website, but also back to his email address. We want to make it easy for the customer to be able to email back. And a lot of times they're not computer savvy, or they may just be checking it from their cell phone. And we want to make it easy for them just to click that link and send an email. So keep up the hard work and keep practicing. Your secret code for today is value. VALUE, value. Keep up the hard work, keep practicing, and have a great day.